my Hellions, this is Queen of Evil here, and today we're going to be talking about The Secret World. Originally came out in 2012, don't remember the month or the date, but I do remember very vividly when the map came out in social media, Facebook and whatever, and they kept dropping hints and clues, and those that remember what I'm talking about, you know how frustrating it was. You really wanted to play the game. It was one of those games that were going to be completely different, and it still is completely different in the aspect of solving clues, killing lots of things, the factions of Templar, Illuminati, and the Dragon. And right now I'm on my Dragon. And the few things that I'm going to cover today, and it's going to be a short video because this is my welcome back video because I'm really into The Secret World right now. I'm going to be going over, let's start with subscription fee. They no longer require you to have a subscription fee, but you still must buy the game. Just like any game, like WoW, whatever, you still have to buy the game in order to play it. Sounds reasonable enough, right? It is only $20. You could probably get it cheaper somewhere else. Who knows? You guys have your methods. Do whatever you need to do to get the game. But you do not need a subscription fee to play it. But here's the rub. Since if you do not want a subscription fee, you will have to go to the item store. Right here. And if you want to progress through certain areas, once you get to a certain area that you need to progress in, you will have to buy content, which means you have to spend more money, a lot more money than you would if you were to go subscription based. Okay, if you go subscription based, the content like issues and side stories, I think side stories, don't quote me, it could be just the issues itself, but if you go subscription based, they open automatically and you could just play right through. And the subscription is $14.99 a month, and they do give you like 3 months here, 6 months, a year, so it's up to you what you want to do. Those of you that have money to waste and you don't want to do subscription, then have fun with the store. Okay, they have all sorts of shit in the store. They have equipment that you can just get geared up at the start, the starter equipment that you need at the beginning of this place, of the level or area, which I'm in right now. It's Kingsmouth. But I will tell you this, you still drop gear that is better than the gear that you buy on here. It can happen. There are molds in the item store where you can make your gear look like, oh my god, so cool. But they don't help with anything. They just make your gear look like badass, you know? So yeah, that's that with the subscription thing and what you need now. To buy the coins, they start at $5 for like, let me see, what is it? Okay, 600 can you just try to say that 5 times fast? Okay. 600 Funcom points for $5. Okay. The biggest one you can get is 9,000 for $75. So it really is up to you what you want to do. Me? I'm not subscription just yet. When I get enough, I will go subscription based because there is no way I'm going to be paying $75 for 9,000. No. If they had gone like 600 Funcom points for like, I don't know, $1 to $3 maybe, and then like 1,000 for $5 and so on and so forth. I mean, that might have been a little bit better. I think the prices, not from here, you know, but the prices from here, it is a little bit expensive. But I digress. The game is still worth playing, okay? You can still get through Kingsmouth and go to the Savage Island or whatever the hell it's called, and you can still go through some of the areas without worrying about issues, because the issues start at 5 and up. So the gameplay is long, it is intensive. You could play in this area alone, Kingsmouth, you can play hours upon hours, days in this one area before you can go to the other area. Okay, the monsters progress from easy to extremely hard. They're going to rip your face off and eat you. That's how this game works, okay? And what do we have here? We have the Wheel of Insanity. Ability points and skill points. So, the ability points range from melee, magic, and ranged. Blades, hammers, fists, blood magic, chaos, elementalism, shotguns, pistols, and assault rifles. And then there's miscellaneous, which I never really got into. And then you have your dex. Now, if you're the type of person that doesn't want to build something, like, just build something that you want, you can do the dex. The dex gives you a layout of passives that would work good with active abilities. Once you see, I'm almost done with my starter deck, and I'm still in this area. It goes from starter to regular to there it is, to elite. There's only a couple elite. I mean, if we can, no, go back. Why do you do this to me? Then it gives a description as well. Agent of Chaos. Desperado. Look at this, like the same face. Why? What the hell is this bullshit? Oh, I have no idea. Anyway, so that's that. And these things here cost AP, obviously, and you're going to have to earn up a lot of AP to get to certain... Look at this. Look at that. 50 AP. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get to the regular shit. So that's the AP wheel. Then you got the skill points. Ta-da! Melee. So the people that like melee like to be up close and personal. Depending on what you get, because at the very beginning, it does teach you how to play the game. So you will know what you're kind of doing. I got Fist and Blade. I'm using Blade more than Fist, so I put more skills in Blade. I do use Fist, so I put a little bit in Fist. Points that you will need to put in is Head, Major, and Minor Talismans. If you do not put any points in this, you will not be able to wear gear that are talisman based. So I can't stress that enough. You have to put points in this. You have to. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Just do it, okay? You know, like Shia LaBeouf says, do it! Just do it! Do it before they kill you. Anyway. For those of you that are asking, is there PvP in this area? Can you kill people? Yes, there is PvP. Look at that. PvP. Here we go. You got the El Dorado battlefield. You've got the Stonehenge battlefield. And then you have the Fusang Projects. Persistent Warzone PvP. This is persistent. Which means I do believe you can go into any time and you can face up with Dragon, Templar, and Illuminati in the same area. Okay? All three of you just duking it out. Currently right now the Illuminati looks to be winning. I'm not really much of a PvPer, but I have been in this area and I'll tell you what is crazy, okay? Stonehenge, it resets in 10 minutes, so that means in 10 minutes you'll probably be able to go into it, and same with this. The Illuminati won this one, and nobody won this one because this one didn't even go up. Anyway, so you sign up, you can join solo or as a party, so you can make a party of elite people that you like and trust just to face roll people in these areas. So if you're a PvP nut, this is for you. Do it. Okay, good. Alright. The menu holds all sorts of things, so if you get confused or mixed up, like, how do I get my character sheet? What do I do? Oh my god. Right here. It tells you C, N, K, I, inventory, mission journal, J. It's right here. All of it. They have a built-in web browser. So for missions like, let's say, this one. Okay. This one is purely puzzle-based. They have missions that are purely puzzle-based. You have to follow the clues. You have to really pay attention when you're doing these quests, because if you don't, you're going to have to open up their in-world browser, which means you don't have to leave the game in order to look something up. I will tell you this, you will need a good computer to be able to run this game and the in-world browser, because if you don't, you will lag. The graphics aren't that much, but I'm just giving you a heads up. So, yeah. The combat system, like any other combat system that you've ever been in, it's basically, you know, right mouse, turn, left mouse, turn, but you can turn to look at yourself. Well, look how pretty I am. Anyway, you got your 1, 2, 3s, and if for those that have mouths that you can assign numbers to, it'll probably be much easier for you. W, S, A and D, turn you, and E, strife, Q, strife. So yeah, pretty much the same combat system that you've ever been in. Except for Terra. Terra, you know, they're weird. If you want a Terra feel, just press T, and there you go. Yeah, you got some of a Terra feel, and then you could just press 1, 2, or 3. So, that's how that works. So this is all I'm going to go through right now. If you like it, and you want me to do some missions, gameplay, and hear me shout out at you, swearing, dying, that type of stuff, you know, leave a comment below and tell me how you like this. And if you are a Secret World player, let me know. But yes, Hellions, it has been a hell of a time, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Is it school?